I don't know, man.
But do you know something about Qatada? Yeah? We can't really blame them guys, really, can we? Because these guys are giving the ammo. Do you understand where I'm coming from?
Yeah,
Yeah, the
most
guys are
definitely,
out
bro.
of
Why
date.
go there?
He's out of date, Donner, man. This guy, yeah, this guy can't. Wallah al-Azim. Every Muslim, able Muslim, should make barat from him. Should make barat from him. And there's not such thing as, oh, but if we make barat from him, then he might not want to come on Muslim panels. Then he's just gonna stay on the Kufar panel, mate. He's gonna stay on there. He's probably with them. He imitates them. He acts like them. He tries to talk like them. Tries to play games with them. He's the guy's with them, man. It's like there's no way you're gonna win this guy back now.
He's not even
Don't know.
that. He's not even a little kid, bro. You know what I mean? He knows what going. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
If
like,
I thought
he
he was a
wants to
young guy, he's
win.
ignorant, fair enough, bro. Well, at the end of the day, he knows what going. Trust me. It's his choice to be on there. You get me?
Yeah, that's it. If he wants to be on there, let him be on there. But my thing is, bro, is don't mention Islam, innit? You have no knowledge. They're gonna take the mick at you, and then it leads them mocking Allah and the Messenger, and it hurts us because of these stupid
Even
actions.
certain things he says is like it's not even. It doesn't even imply what he's saying. Like doing these things, like he talks about the hadith, this, that, how to implement it. It's all wrong. You get me? He's just speaking out of his own desires or what he's learned about what the Ottomans say, this and that. You get me?
Yeah, man, he's a filthy animal, man. Guy's a joker, man. Guys are out of date, don't know anyway.
Serious thing, man.
I believe the Muslims should make clear barat from him. Shani, make barat from them. Clear cut barat. I don't care what anyone's got to say, man. Make barat from them. Whether they're black, whether they're white, whether they're Asian, whether it is, bun them all out if they're not, you know, following a certain way. A way of honor. They can't follow a way of honor.
Why do you say that? What's your reason for that? What's your reason?
What's my reason for what?
Yeah. What's your
reason? You know
reason?
what? I don't have to say my reasons. You know what it is? The evidences are all there. It's all public. I don't even have to say my reasons. Wallah, I don't. All I have to say to you, bro, go on Jedi's panel and just watch them. Just watch them. Watch them. Watch how they talk. Watch what they talk about. Watch how bro, listen, yeah. A woman to be married, yeah, talking about sex on a panel with a bunch of Islamophobes and other men. Wallahi, there's two things to this. Billahi alaykum, I'm gonna be frank with you, yeah. Either this woman is not married, either she's not married, or her husband's a dayuth. Because she clearly said her husband is well aware of everything that's going on that she's saying and doing. So if she's saying that he's okay with everything that she's doing, bro, he's in a dangerous place, man. I'd hate to be in his position. Wallah, I hate to be in his position.
I know. Yeah, I can understand what you mean, innit? Because why would you be doing all this stuff, innit? I don't know, man. It's not good. If she's lying, that's bad.
Bro, you're talking to other men on the panels about their genitals or other genitals, whilst your husband is doing what? Where's your husband? Is he sat next to you and is he clapping his hands with you? You killed it on that panel. Yeah, you spoke about next thing going into next thing. Oh, you killed it. Is that what your husband's saying to you? And he's happy with this? Wallahi, if she's saying he's happy with this and he's okay with this, he's a dayuth. Or she's not married. Simple. So this woman, make barat from her too. Make barat from these munafiqs that are going on these panels. Make barat from her, man. Talking about Islam, but they've got no knowledge in it. And she's telling me, oh yeah, I've got books on Tawheed. I follow scholars. Who's your scholar Jedi? Who? Sheikh Jedi? Allama Jedi? Bring him on here as well. Change his diapers too.
They've got these books of Tawheed and everything, yeah. But then when the hadith is getting mocked, the saying of the Prophet ﷺ, yeah, no response, no nothing. Just
nothing.
On mute, you know what I mean?
But when their grannies get mocked, that's
straight away. Yeah.
Straight away. Or when they get mocked. Or when Jedi gets called a kafir. Yeah, then it's like, oh, but nobody knows he's a kafir. What are you talking about? If a woman, or if a person, or if a man doesn't know the difference between a kafir and a Muslim, instantly I'll question you there and then. If you cannot understand between a kafir and a Muslim, then how can you understand la ilaha illallah, negation and affirmation?
So there's no benefit in the books of Tawheed then, you know what I mean?
Exactly, M65. That's exactly what I said. It's a human fitrah to know what's right and wrong. That's the fitrah. Yeah, it can be taught, but it's actually it's nature within a human to know what's right and wrong. Yeah, you know when you have a child, yeah, and you put him in you put that child in middle of a room full of strangers, for example. Yeah, what's going to happen with that child? And you walk out. It's your child, it's your son. You put him in a room in middle of men, and you walk out. And you shut the door behind you. What's going to happen? He's going to cry for you. He's
going to automatically, yeah.
Automatically, because that's his fitrah. You understand? Likewise, for me to go on a panel with full of women and they're talking about sexual activities or anything, I know instantly that's wrong. So if I really care about the panel or anything, I'll get involved with the conversation, but I'll make it clear and say, listen, I'm not representing Islam. I'm not representing any of my Muslim brothers and sisters. And to be truthful to everybody, look, I'm not married. Because then this is going to show that I'm dishonoring my husband here. So I need to speak the truth. Don't come on saying I'm married and then put your husband in the pit of the hellfire by saying he's okay with what you're doing. Because then he's a dayus. I can guarantee you there are men on this panel right now. I can ask you lot the same question and you're going to say no. Would you let your wife go on a panel like that?
No.
I know the answer. I know the answer is no.
But that's the thing, when you try to give them advice on it or this, that, you know what I mean, you're the bad guy. But,
yeah, man. Like, I don't know, man. Like, you've got funny characters, man, that come on here. People come and go, man. That's all I know is people come and go. But this shiny woman, bear no, man. She's no. Keep Islam out your mouth. Keep Muhammad Sallallahu out your mouth. Keep Allah out your mouth because you don't love them. You love yourself. You love Jedi. You love your grandma more than them, more than Allah and the Messenger. And this is known, and it's not a perception of your apparent actions. It's actually, and if you are going to call it a perception, then it's a perception of the ummah, because I'm not the only one that's seen this. And Khan, I've got no words for you anymore, man. You know what, man? You're just another fat Turkish boy, yeah, who looks like an actual turkey that the Kufar are just going to eat you, mate. They're going to eat you. They already put you on the table. You see, because you smell so bad, they're probably not eating you yet. They're waiting till you're fresh. Idiot. And Dogar, what can we say to Dogar? Let him do what he wants. It is what it is, man. Let Dogar do what he wants, man. The Deobandi said, I wouldn't let my wife in the chat. Look at that. The Deobandi, he's saying he wouldn't even let his wife in the chat, let alone on the panel. Because this Deobandi, he knows what he'll do with her. He'll make her eat Ashraf Ali Tanvi's Daweez, innit? Innit, the Deobandi?
Shit. What?
Innit, the Deobandi? Say yes or no, man. Do us a favour. But yeah, man, I don't know, man. These characters. Allah.
And do you know what the worst? Do you know what the worst thing is, right? Yeah, right. They've aligned themselves with goddamn the pigeon. It's like.
Yeah, fam, I went on there. Soon as I seen the pigeon, come on, fam, I went straight off, fam.
And what happened?
So, yeah, they're talking about Punjab and all this. You know what I'm saying? This book, the Punjab brothers and that. Just did
Hey?
No, I was on there. I just went on there to see what I got, but then as soon as the pigeon jumped on, I just went off, man.
Oh, he's another one, man. He's another one. Oh yeah, he supports this and he supports. Come and say it to my face, man. This dirty, filthy pigeon, Raj, whatever he's called, man. Guy, man. Say it to my face, man. Flipping idiot, man. Raj is someone I've got no words for, man. Right now, if I ever see him, I'll speak to him, but I've got no words for him, man. The guy is a piece of shit, man. If I were to have an encounter with him, I would, you know, I just...
We don't even need to talk about him. Yeah, he's kind of, he's gone, isn't he? It's just people trying, people are trying to pick him back in. Yeah.
Mention that.
Like, he's literally begging at the moment That's how bad it is.
In it, Rogers fought
Oh, yeah.
for a long time.
And I just don't
But
see
yeah,
why we give him, we're giving him attention as in, like Muslims.
Yeah, he's begging,
Why?
man.
Why
Like, he's
bother?
going on these channels, bro.
I think Dogan is an exception. I think because I think deep down, and I'm going to say this, yeah, he might not be well. He's got some sort of akal, I know that, but in many ways he might not be well in the head. He's probably tapped in the head because this guy at a certain time, I don't know, a certain jinn comes in and out of him. But with the rest of the two, the woman and the, I don't know what to call the other creature. Them two, yeah, the big creature and the woman make Baraa from a man. Like, Faz, you need to do a panel, yeah, saying making Baraa from these Munafiqs. That's what you should. That's what your title should be, man. Making Baraa from these Munafiqs. A wise man once said, he goes, the enemies are not just the Kufar in front of us. It's the Munafiqin within us. No. So yeah, man.
Yeah, that's like, it's bad, isn't it? Like for Muslims, yeah, when you think like Muslims, you trust them, this, and they're the ones that stab you in the back, innit?
Yeah, man. It's like, I don't understand these people, man. I don't get it. Talk nice to them, then it's like, yeah, okay, he's talking nice to him. Let's get all over him. And then when you don't talk nice to him, when you start giving it back to him, then it's like, oh, look how he's talking to me, and
Yeah, but you only try to help it, give them advice. That's the thing. But it's like when people know more, what do you do?
Yeah, man.
And especially when they're wrong as well, innit? Like knowing that they're wrong and they still carry on. But it is a shame, man. Yeah, these people, like, we have to let people know that these guys don't represent Islam. Innit? They don't know Islam, do they?
No, 100%. I've made it clear, man. I make Baraa from these people, and they don't represent Islam. Like, obviously, like, I don't even represent Islam sometimes, And even when I give da'wah, I don't like to tend to say, oh, I'm representing Islam here, because remember, I could be saying some speeches that are wrong. So I don't want to be representing Islam, So whatever wrong I do is from me and Shaitan. Whatever right that comes out of this is from Allah and the Messenger, So that's how it has to be. But these guys, they've got so much ego that everything that they seem to be, every panel that they go to, they seem to be saying things that they have no problems on. They have no problems about. Yeah, I can be harsh sometimes, I can come across as somebody really harsh, somebody who's who doesn't take no for an answer, or somebody who doesn't allow bullshit to happen like in front of my face. I might go in on these people sometimes, and I might troll some people on the chats. But hey, it's a YouTube, man. It's a big world. You know what I mean? So you can do whatever you like on it. No one's. I'm not asking anyone to watch me. But at the same time, you act like a lunatic. If I act like a lunatic, pull me up on it. If I act a certain way, pull me up on it, and then we talk about it. But when these don't act a certain way and you pull them up on it, suddenly I become a Sharia court or a judge. No, I don't, man. I don't. I just say what I see in it. It's just how it is. I say what I see.
Judge off the apparently what you see, basically.
Yeah, of course, man. Like, bro, like I can ask you like this, yeah. Okay, you know what? Faz, I'm gonna put myself in a scenario. Let's say I come on this panel now, and I'm going in on, for example, Mako. I'm swearing at Mako. I'm gonna do this to you. I'm gonna do that to you when I see you and everything, yeah. The next day, and then you're saying to me, yeah, watch next day, you're gonna be licking their backside and this time. I'm like, no, bro, but you dumb. I'm not gonna be doing that. You daft. I'm a dogger, or I'm a jet, mate. I'm a jet. You get me? I won't do that. I'm this, I'm that, yeah. And then the next day, I go on a panel on Maku's panel, and I say to Maku, oh, Maku, listen, what's going on, man? And Maku turns around and says to me, yo, you be saying some mad things about me. And I turn around and say to Maku, oh, I didn't remember. I don't remember saying this stuff about you. I don't remember, man. What are you talking about, man? What are you talking about? I don't remember. What is that?